All right, let's continue with the bird. This music is too happy. Dungeon. Let's find some dungeon stuff. There we go. Wow. Not really challenging the bird. So this is kind of transposed into an e4 opening with the f-pawn developed. I'll tuck my bishop in. f5 is tempting. And because I'm in a good mood, we're gonna go for f5. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna play very aggressively. Oops. Did I not consider that? Nah, we're good. We'll continue attacking. I got some ideas. If they go knight g8, that buys us some time. Time will be used. So how do we want to proceed? Let's go queen here. We sacrifice the pawn. This is true. But the initiative. We're gonna try to use the initiative here. Let's start with that. Let's start with this. I'm trying to have a good time today. I hope you'll indulge me. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I want to go here and maybe here, or here, knight g6. I'm willing to sacrifice a lot of things to deliver the product. Playing a titled player, to be fair. I am threatening this right away, I guess. That might scare my opponent. But honestly, if I were them, they can just take this piece. The one thing I'm thinking about is I didn't have to sacrifice this knight to still attack the way I am. I'm gonna take it back. I'm just down a piece and I'm just gonna play as if this is socially acceptable. I didn't like the idea that I don't take back. There's always a queen d4 check. And the queen enters. Yeah. I would go knight e7. Honestly, yeah. Rook here looks good. I like my opponent's position, but I actually have quite a bit of counterplay for blitz. The problem is I'm down a piece, so if we just ignore that aspect, it's not too bad. Bishop here, I was worried about some sort of pin. Everything else looks fun. Okay? We're just playing as if material's fine. Who cares about material? Now the knight's gonna jump in and say hi. Guessing we should go h3 to take away this option. And my knight would love to dip in on f7. Could have gone d4 first, but I'm threatening already a bunch of stuff. Yeah, this is tough already. It's already looking tough. Now I can take. I don't mind material. I don't mind losing the rook. Nope. No problem. Don't take here. Okay. I like this. See? Just play for the initiative, and my opponent just didn't know what was happening. Alrighty, let's continue. We'll go for the fianchetto bird here, and then I'll probably play just in the center. I'll throw in knight e5. Oftentimes, I like trying to poach this bishop. But my opponent's got a decent setup here, actually. Let's go here. So, this looks very solid. Looks like they have some experience here, or they're just a fast player. I'm guessing queenside castle, and the question is all castle as well. And I'll put my king on the light squares. Am I missing something here? Buddy's playing really fast, but not very well, it seems. You did just give me a piece. My king's a little bit in the open, right? But I think we can figure it out. We'll start with this. I don't want to hang that pawn, plus I have an idea of maybe going knight d4. Oh man. Honestly, I didn't see this move. Good thing I have bishop e3. Maybe intuitively my brain had budgeted for it, but can't claim it entirely. No sir. I might have to take the pawn. Okay, I won't. In this position, I think the goal for me after knight here is to just start to trade everything. Alrighty. There's a few tempting moves. Knight here is tempting, but the queen drops back. Knight here is tempting, but the queen drops back. Rook takes is tempting. Yep. I might lose my pawn structure, but I'm threatening to trade the queens. I thought trading the queens would be winning. I'm not forcing the queens off, but if the queen has to go here, and then I go... How do I want to deal with this? Queen here, queen takes. It's a little annoying. Did I blunder? Oh my goodness, this is a threat. It's a bit embarrassing. Well, let's see what happens. It's definitely not a game I'm proud of. Oh man. Missing all these attacking moves. Queen takes b2 is not what I was worried about. I was worried about queen h1. But after, I didn't see a way for me to lose, but I certainly didn't see something that made me happy. Check. I'll tell you guys what I was worried about. Check. checkmate. GG Doug. That was a little interesting here. I guess I didn't convert properly. Because knight g3, the move I missed was this, but I don't see how I'm losing. Oof. People are playing the gambit. The gambit against me. My understanding of theory doesn't extend that far. So be gentle, please. I figured this was a threat with bishop g3. Okay. Giving me the center is fairly generous, is it not? Or is that just me? I'm going here. I just want to castle queenside. I want to get out of dodge. Is that possible? And then I'm wondering, okay, like, this should be okay for me because I'm up a pawn. No, yes, no. Let's find out. I'm gonna even grab that. I don't think I needed to, but I'm a nice guy. Can I not win this pawn by force? King here, I have this. If b5, I have... What am I missing here? Okay, let's try to win this pawn by force. I'm just curious what I'm missing. I'm known to miss things. Because I like being up a pawn, that's for sure. What am I missing? I'm up 2 pawns now. Am I hallucinating? No. I'm up 2 pawns. If I can't handle 2 pawns, then you know something's off. Okay. Pass pawns should be just pushed, right? Check. 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 What am I missing here? Okay. Looks good to me. This is transposing into like a Sicilian. Let's see what happens with it. I'm gonna go queen e1. And I'm gonna take this pawn. Because I don't see what's wrong with taking it right now. There might be something, but I have to identify it first. I'm gonna go e5, try to block this bishop. Bishop e3. The knight goes here, then this bishop is also blocked, so we're starting to cramp black's position. Rook here. Let's bring the queen in to support the things. Bring the knight in. Be careful about developing the bishop. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I don't think this is a good move, but let's try it. I want to take this. Now I'm threatening checkmate and knight e6, so it worked out. We'll just grab the exchange, and now make sure we don't blunder checkmate and just double up. Rook d2 prepares to double up, and it protects g2. So now my queen is free to roam, and I'm probably going to roam by going rook fd1 and rook d7. But okay, black played a funny opening because they did give me a pawn for not really a clear reason. That's another dubious move. I'm going to offer a queen trade. That's fine. Let's bring the rook in. And we're going to trade a pair of rooks. What's up, Asios? Good to see you, sir. I want to eyeball this pawn now by going rook g1. Either way, I should be able to penetrate the king. E-pawn does a nice job of restricting my opponent. Well, we're just going to trade that. My king walks in. Everything is supported. And then next is just rook d1, rook d7. Not interested in your bishop. Just rook d7. Okay. Getting good positions with a bird so far. Let's continue. Alex from Belgium, eh? 2550. Holy shit. And everyone's playing this gambit against me, man. I'm honestly not booked up against it. I just learned the first few moves. I'm a little intimidated right now. I want to go d4. Uh-oh. This looks like a scary version. I wish I wasn't being attacked every fucking game. I may say so. Check. Like, I'm working harder than I am in classical chess. Queen here, f6. All right. This is winning. We're just up a rook here, but... Jeez, can people stop attacking me? There's a tennis player called Karatsev. Right? I think he had a breakout year a couple years ago. Let's try the bird. I was hoping there'd be juicy Europeans at this hour. But Canadians, I don't know about that. It can be pretty tough. Let's... Can I go for e4? Is that too much to ask for? We'll try. $2,700, 26. This guy's got high ratings. In Canada, we don't have that many good players. So if they're actually Canadian, there can't be that many options. Just trying to poke a few holes. I want to win this bishop. Let's try to clear some space. I'm up about 30 seconds. We have a kind of a traditional bird structure or reverse Dutch. I'm waiting for a move like this. And it looks like my waiting is not being rewarded. Yeah, I'm hoping to get this move in. I think it's extremely important to try to win this bishop. Then e6 is soft, and then my bishop will also be stronger if it's, you know, doesn't have to deal with that. Okay, let's take there. That's a bit surprising because I have some good squares for the pieces. I like my position. It's a bit conservative, but I don't really have easy targets for black to chomp at. And as a result, this bishop is pretty good. This bishop's pretty good. This pawn is pretty weak. I can even go queen here if I have to. I didn't see a good discovery. Move back. You could grab this. Let's eyeball this pawn. I'm going for the same little cheapo, right? Okay. I have the bishop pair. Oh, buddy blundered it. The same thing I've been looking at all game. I hope you guys are paying attention. I've been trying to improve my diagonals without any serious cost. And that's what I meant. It was just the position. All my pawns are placed conservatively, but I had active pieces. All right, we got the bird here. Devin, I'm leaving in a couple days, so you have to pass it on to Aman. Curious what he'll say. I'm just going to Baku though. Let's go for more of the bird. We'll go A3, D3. This is more like a Grand Prix Sicilian. And we're gonna go for Queen E1, Queen H4 again. Okay, black's ignoring whatever we're trying to accomplish on the king side. When I see this, I'm happy because then our bishops aren't gonna contest. And now F5 is typically the move to try to break everything. Take. If here, I'm just gonna take. Rook takes, pawn takes, and the pin is quite strong. The other threat is takes, rook takes f6, queen h7 mate. This is looking pretty tough. That's a good move. It's definitely possible that I messed it up and I could have played a more precise move order. That's definitely possible. Take. We're gonna take first, and I'm just going rook here. I could have played better there. Here though, I'm gonna take and use this opportunity to attack. Takes. Sacrificing a piece isn't a big deal for me. I feel like I have a big attack. And now if the knight moves, there might be mating ideas. Oh, do I have a nice checkmate here? Bishop takes here, rook takes. That looks good, doesn't it? Let's try it. What am I missing? If rook here, just rook check. Or queen g5. Rook takes, we have queen h7. Queen takes, queen h7's mate. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Check. Rook takes, then queen h7. If queen takes, just check. King here, rook check, so check. Check. King can escape a bit, which is a bit... I'm impressed by the resistance right now. I'm impressed by the resistance being shown. I will just go here. and bring this rook in. I'm up 3 pawns, so position's been winning for a while, but obviously when you play, I think obviously when you play this kind of position, the goal is to mate your opponent, and that's all I want to do. I just want to checkmate my opponent by going rook f7. They're resisting very well. I think this is quite pretty impressed. Check. 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 And now their pieces will disappear. Let's see how the 2500s are. Everyone's playing this gambit. I've survived so far. I've survived this line, but it's too early to say. There might be some heavies coming in later. I haven't seen this setup before. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play e4 and go bishop check and castle. I want to flip the script and attack black because they've weakened their position considerably, have they not? Now this is loose. Oh, I gotta start calculating now. Queen takes is tempting. Bishop c4 is tempting. I'll try bishop c4. Knight d6, bishop e3. I'm pretty active in that position. The material's even. To me, oh, that's an instant take. Thank you, buddy. Love to sack the exchange and have this development. Queen can't move because the rook hangs. King can castle, but then you have to watch out. I could have thrown this move in. I'll do that next time. I played too quickly. Queen c6, they can't even go here. They have to go king f8. It's okay. I thought my queen was well placed here because I'm also preparing bishop g5, rook f1. Why is this mouse so sensitive? Next time. If rook here, then check. I thought I had some winning chances here. What happens if queen here? I had better moves than that. I had better moves. We'll take here. Everything's winning though. I'm up a lot of material. I'm up a piece. So No complaints from me. Let's go for this pawn. Where is the win? Check. I'll play safe. A safe move first. Where's this knight headed? That's a cute move. I just made a slight inaccuracy. Fortunately, we're still winning, I think. Maybe not. Just to block the check. That was such bad technique by me. All right, so we started with a bird, but they're playing quickly and they're playing a Sicilian. It's transposed a bit. It helps, I guess. I do play e4, so for me, playing f4 or e4, and if they transpose, I'm still pretty fluent in the structures. So it means just a few more options. Maybe Wolfie and Keto. Interesting. Yeah. I'm gonna move my knight out of the way. I was worried about this, but now I have some ideas. Like knight here. So let's close the position. This should be a little uncomfortable. G4. And now queen h6. Okay, time to start migrating the pieces towards king's side. I think I can get away with this move. F6. All right. What am I missing? This looks really good. My knight's going here. And then knight f6. Bishop here, bishop g5. If queen here, knight f6 check. Okay. Am I interested in the queen? I actually don't think I am. I think we're here to demonstrate some attacking chess. Which means I'm going to take here. Fuck the queen. I'm going to go bishop f6 and try to mate my opponent. Fuck the queen. If queen here, bishop here, and queen h6. Okay. Well, this is a much better version. I'm gonna start pushing over here. Bring the rook in. Queen's gonna slither into g5 and we're gonna push the h pawn and crack the guy open. Attack the rook. Nice. Well, let's continue. With a bird. We are fianchettoing. I'd like to play e4. Okay. This is one way of playing it. Ideally, okay, black's playing a more solid way. Because I would be pretty happy if we weren't trading as many pieces. I'm not here to trade everything. Opponent's playing fast and seems like he knows what he's doing in this structure. Alright, I have to move the knight. I have to move the knight. Let's harass over here. I'm hoping for this is what I wanted. Because now I have the f-file. The f-file has been pretty useful so far. You can start pawn hunting over here. In general, I'm not going to be too fussed. I'll go rook here. This takes away this option, and I'm introducing some serious stuff. If h5, I'm not going to en passant because of king h7. I'm probably going to go g4 and try to continue. But my bishop wants to go here, and I want to set up queen h7. So what happens if I go g4, my friend? Because I'm just saying, look, you got your knight there, but aren't you getting checkmated here? I'm gonna go rook f6 as well at some point. No. Pawn takes rook here. He's pushing the limit here. I just don't believe it. The knight's pinned. I'm threatening queen h6. What the heck is going on here? Check. Takes. Check. Takes. Okay, this is just the winning king and pawn endgame. Chess on the beach. Good luck. Suerte. We'll play the usual stuff. And e4. Oh, is this theory? You played it too quick. I'm just gonna assume it was. And usually the idea is if I were to grab there, then the point is pawn takes, knight takes, knight takes, there's queen d4 check, and then I'm left with a sad isolated pawn. I think the books are coming after me, but I could be wrong. I could be mistaken. Let's get rid of this knight. This position looks yucky. Like it actually looks like ass. I'm gonna try something provocative here. I want to go b3, knight here, and get a knight on d5. We both have these symmetrical pawns. I'm hoping to get in b3. Okay, we'll start with this. Queen b6. I can't. I mean, that's a weird move. I technically win material, but I care more about this pawn. That's the pawn we want. Okay, got it. This is fine. Now this is loose. Okay, that's a bit better. Oh! Trading! No complaints from me, sir. I'm up the exchange and I just have to be confident that I can convert this. We'll figure something out. Like that. That worked out. That worked out. MJB. Alrighty. We got Canadians coming after me. We'll go for B3. We'll switch it up. This Nimzo. This Larson Nimzo type of setup here. Castle. Bring the knight in. Take. Wow. Interesting. I'm gonna move back. Wasn't sure if trading was good. I figured that I could wait a bit. What if I challenge this bishop? They're going to ignore it. Uh-oh. Let's go h3. Black doesn't care about their pawns whatsoever. Kind of admire that. In some ways. What am I doing with my pieces? That's a good question. Have I made any moves? I don't think I've made any good moves. And it just hit me. Excuse me. Let's get rid of this. Now we got rid of one of the important pieces. We have more work. More work. Let's attack the queen. I didn't see that. That's good energy, to be honest. Let's harass a bit over here. Just want to go c5. This is sharp though. Man. Not very friendly, hey? Not being super friendly. Push. Check. Six. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oof. Holy smokes, these games are tough. You guys are coming after me. Tactic. Good luck, sir. We got a aggressive response against our bird. Knight f6, I might go knight e5. All right, feeling a little frisky here. Maybe knight d6 or knight f6. No, I said knight f6, right? Knight c5. Pardon me. Apologies. He doesn't care. All right, we'll give him the check. I don't know if it's worth it, but I wanted to. Sometimes you have to check the shit out of somebody. It's a little bizarre, the last Thank you. I was just gonna... That was a bit weird. Well, you guys are being nice to me. How can I repay you? What are we dealing with here? We'll go there. That's a cute move. Trying to get checkmate. Don't really care about this stuff. Personally. Alrighty, what's the move, chat? White to play and move. Black's trying to defend f7 by going queen c7. I could take on d3 and I'm up a piece at the safe king, but we can actually disconnect the queen from f7 with bishop d7. And now queen takes f7 is very tough, very hard to prevent. King e7, queen f7, king d6, knight e4 is checkmate. Good game, sir. Good game. And the bird's been killing it. Better than my regular shit. Don't know if it's a placebo effect or not. Carlitos. Okay. That looks like Catalonia. Yeah. Good luck. Knight h6, I don't know what that is. But sometimes you go d5, knight h6, you fight for these. It makes sense. Business as usual. Business as usual for me. I'll go e4. Just my usual setup. Compact, simple. Sure. Position looks kind of nice for me. I'm just not sure how black is planning to challenge the space here. It was a little off. I mean, you can do that. But even that feels off. Okay, I'll take first. Being up a pawn can't be a bad thing. And we'll move out of the way. You want to go here? Let's start with knight d2. And I want to just develop my pieces. I don't want to help black get out of this cramped position. e3, then maybe what? Rook here. Attack the knight. Por supuesto. Here. Attack this pawn. And we're attacking this. I want to make sure I don't lose this game because I took too many pawns. So I'm now just balancing pawns and just being up. That's a good move. Fuck me. Well, it's a blunder by me. Alright. It is what it is. I'm up 2 pawns though, so. Rook here, b4. What's going on? I want to take this. Careful. Careful. We're up 2 pawns. I don't think I've done the best job here. But I have some ideas. Fix. Oh my goodness. Fuck me. That's a bad blunder. Holy shit! I thought the rook was on. Like what I blundered is really bad. We'll talk about it after. That is embarrassing. This was bad. This was a bad game. Well, you've made it to the very end of my bird speedrun. Hopefully you picked up a few of those ideas, like how to deal with gambits, how to attack on the king side, how to develop on the queen side, and had some fun playing your games. All I ask is that you consider subscribing to our YouTube channel so you get notified